Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Hello, Lucy. This is Monica again. I have a question.
Please ask.
I was wondering what kind of resume do you prefer, an e-resume or a paper one?
For this position, we prefer e-resume at the very beginning. Please send it to our department's email box.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
What is the most enjoyable part about your job?
I think meeting people. There are people from all over the country, all over the world, all walks of life, which is the most interesting part of my job.
What do you find annoying?
Well, I work very long hours. 10 hours a day is quite normal. And if something important comes up, I'm often in the office until 8 or 9 in the evening.
Solomon, I thought we had agreed to change this deadline.
I wanted to talk to you about that, Mr. Eng. Mr. Emery would prefer to keep the deadline as is. We can start earlier if you'd like.
I'll have to think about that, Ms. Solomon.
Certainly, sir. We can wait another day or two.
Are you doing anything tomorrow morning? I'm wondering if you'd like to come to my office to discuss the new project.
Tomorrow morning? What about tomorrow afternoon?
Then I'll see you in the afternoon.
Okay.
Thank you all for coming to our monthly staff correlation meeting. Today we have a lot of new things to introduce to you all. There will be a lot of changes in company policy to accommodate better employee welfare.
Employee welfare? What all does that include?
In the past, our welfare program has consisted of benefits packages only, meaning partial health insurance coverage and retirement plan. But we hope to boost morale by increasing incentives and adding additional welfare considerations.
What kind of considerations are we talking about?
It is proposed that from now on, employees will be given 10 paid sick days, in addition to their 2-week vacation periods. They will also be encouraged to maintain proper physical health with a company-sponsored aerobics class on Friday nights. We have also consulted with the Human Resource Department and have hired a new liaison between management and employees. Let's all welcome Ms. Michelle Kane to our team as our company's ombudsman.
Our company now has an ombudsman?
Yes, that's right. From now on, whenever you have a question or concern regarding anything that happens during the workday, Ms. Kane will be your advocate. If you believe there is anything inappropriate or unfair in the management practices, the ombudsman will be the first person you seek. Her job is to have your best interest at heart.
Any questions?
When will I know your decision?
Can we get in touch with you by email? Is this convenient for you?
It's quite convenient.
Thank you for your interest in our company.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hi, how can I help you?
I'm looking for a job. Are you hiring?
Yes, we are. What position are you looking for?
Superintendent.
I'm sorry. The application for this position has closed.
Do you have any other positions available?
We have only one position open.
What is it?
Gas meter reader. This is a wonderful job for the right person, regular hours, no night shifts, no supervisor behind you, and good pay.
Can I apply for it right now?
Sure. You are seemingly upset. What's behind you?
Arden wants to have a trademark for our new series of products registered. But I have no idea on the registering process.
That's not as complicated as you suppose.
Is it so easy? I never experienced this. Can you tell me something about it?
It is known that there is a time limit for trademarks. And we should not have a similar trademark with the one in the same field.
Based on what you said, does it mean that we can not have a trademark like Geneva, right?
Correct. And our country follows the priority of use principle.
Can you tell something about the preparation for the register?
Some relative documents will be needed and the fee may be quite dear. So you need to learn more about the process and regulations about this issue.
Mr. Hughes, do you have a minute? I would like to discuss something with you.
What can I do for you?
I was wondering, I have heard many of my co-workers that your knowledge and experience in international markets is phenomenal. Also, I've heard the rumor that you speak fluent Japanese. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. I do speak decent Japanese.
Right now I'm working on a product launch project to open up our Asian market. We have several upcoming events to take place for the Japanese cities. We'll be heading to Tokyo next month to get things started. What I would like to talk to you about is joining our team to help bring this project to completion.
Exactly what kind of help did you have in mind?
We are looking for someone who is familiar with the market and cultural issues to act as an advisor to our marketing staff. We would like to set up a partnership where we can help each other.
So if I can help you as a consultant, what is in for me?
We could give you an on-site office, as well as potential to develop your own contracts in Japan. At the same time, after helping with our project, we will be willing to split our profit with you. Mr. Smith, I would like to get right to the point here. First, we need to talk about how much each company will pay.
Well, we want to have the largest share. Our company is much larger than yours, and we have been in business longer.
Let's look at that another way. The major point is the value that we add, not who has been in business longer, or is bigger.
What are you thinking about?
We do not want to place ourselves in an inferior position. We are a good, small company. That's why you are interested.
Then, what would make you feel more comfortable?
If you take a 75% position in the venture, we would take a back seat to you.
Good morning, Oriental Electric Limited.
Hello, this is Catherine. I am calling about the appointment with Mr. Liu for this afternoon. Something has just come up. I am afraid the appointment will have to be rescheduled. I am very sorry about the change.
That is all right. Maybe we can make another arrangement.
You are very kind to say so. Thank you. Do you think tomorrow morning would suit him?
I'm afraid there is a bit of a problem. In fact, he has booked up the whole week except tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon. When do you think I can come and see him tomorrow afternoon?
Please let me check tomorrow afternoon. Yes, he'll be free from 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Do you think it's convenient for you?
Yes, that's quite all right for me. Can we change it?
All right, let's change it. Tomorrow afternoon at 3. I am going to schedule it for that time and inform Mr. Liu about the change.
Thank you very much. See you tomorrow afternoon.
See you.
Do you have any particular conditions that you would like our firm to take into consideration?
Yes. My house is far away from here. May I ask for an apartment?
No problem. We can offer you a flat with 2 bedrooms and a living room.
That's great. If you don't mind my asking, does your company give bonuses?
You'll get bonuses at the end of each year according to your achievements. Besides, we offer you 1% commission on all your sales.
Oh, just one more thing. Could you give me some idea about holidays?
You can have Saturdays and Sundays off. In addition, you may have a paid month vacation every year. But when it is necessary, we do expect you to work overtime. Does it suit you?
No problem.
If you are satisfied with the conditions here, please sign this contract and give it to me.
Okay.
Good morning. I came in answer to your advertisement for a salesperson.
I see. Will you walk this way, please? What experience have you had?
I'm afraid I haven't had any experience in just this sort of work. I'm studying business administration in college. I want to get a job that would tie in with my studies.
Have you got any selling experience at all?
I worked in a department store in a small town last summer vacation.
Now tell me about your educational background.
I graduated from Beijing University. I majored in business administration.
What courses have you completed?
The courses I completed are marketing, business law, business English, statistics, marketing principles, sales management, distribution theory, economies and psychology.
What subjects did you like most at university?
I liked sales strategies most.
Why would you like to work with us?
It's an interesting job, and your company is one of the best known. Although I have no work experience as a salesperson, the job description you sent was very interesting. It's a job I've been dreaming of when I was at university.
What are your future plans and what kind of expectations do you have of the company?
I have an interest in marketing and I would consider graduate study in business in the future. I think my goals will become more clear as I gain experience in sales and marketing.
Good. Do you know anything about this company?
Yes, a little. As you mentioned just now, yours is an American capital company. As far as I know, your company is a world-famous one which produces cosmetics and skincare products.
Have you got anything to ask me?
Will traveling be required in this position?
Yes.
How often?
3 times a year at most. How do you feel about this?
That's fine. How's your new job going?
Really well, thanks.
How are you finding your new boss?
She's not bad. She's a bit bossy, but I'm sure I'll get used to her.
Would you rather have her or your old boss back?
She's far better than my old boss. He didn't know how to express his opinion without putting at least one other person down.
How about your new coworkers?
They are all pretty easygoing. It's a very friendly place to work.
Do you miss your old coworkers?
Of course. I spent so much time at my old workplace that I got to know them all very well. They were like family to me.
Do people in different departments get along with each other?
Sure. Since we work together in teams, we have to get along with each other.
Do you like working in teams with people from different departments?
Yes, it helps everyone to understand what we're doing from different perspectives.
Do you like working in teams?
I prefer it to working independently. I think most people do.
Good afternoon. I'd like to speak with Tom Smith.
I'm afraid he's away from his desk at the moment.
Do you know when he will be back?
He's away on a business trip. He won't be back until sometime next week.
Is there some way I can get into contact with him?
The best way to reach him is by cell phone. I'll give you his number.
Thanks. And could I have his email, just in case I can't get him by phone?
Sure. His cell phone is 0911222333. And his email is lowercase t, Smith, that's one word, at cw.com.tw.
Thank you so much. Does he read his emails daily?
Yes. He usually replies immediately.
Great. Thanks again. You've been very helpful.
My pleasure. I hope you get a hold of him.
Here's the schedule we've prepared.
Oh, thank you.
Do you mind if we talk about your schedule tomorrow?
That will be best. I'd like to have a good rest first.
And this is the schedule for Mrs. Watson. Eileen from our department will take care of her.
Okay, shall we discuss the schedule in the lobby?
All right, I'll see you in the lobby tomorrow morning. I was really glad to hear about your award. Congratulations.
Thanks. Actually, I was really surprised. I mean, there were a lot of qualified people out there.
You've been working there for so long with so much sacrifice. You definitely deserve it.
Thanks a lot. I expect to see your name nominated pretty soon too. You've been doing some great work.
Hi, Mary. Can I have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
Well, actually, I want to tell you that I've put in notice.
Really? Why?
Many reasons. I've been here for too long. Next year will be my 5-year anniversary. I want a change of setting. Besides, our company is downsizing. I don't want to stay on just to be let go.
But they wouldn't lay you off. You are the most experienced project manager in the company.
Maybe. But that's not kept the new boss from breathing down my neck. To be honest, I've got a better offer from another company.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. What's your new position?
Senior Director of Market Research. In addition to a nice pay rise, it has some nice perks, like a company car, 1 month paid vacation, and an apartment downtown. And it's an international company, so I'll have lots of chances to travel and meet new people. I'm really looking forward to it.
Sounds a great opportunity. I bet that made the decision to leave a lot easier.
Indeed. But let's stay in touch. I'll let you know how things go.
Sure.
Let's start the interview with some questions. Tell me about yourself and your past experience.
I have 10 years financial industry experience, working for several companies. For the past 2 years, I have been working in an investment banking. In addition to my analytical mindset, I have a background of solid accounting principles. I am a team player and have great communication and interpersonal skills. I thrive on challenge and work well in high-stress environments.
What finance experience have you had that qualifies you for this position?
My background and experience include working on a variety of projects and jobs in the financial industry. Most of my experience has been behind the scenes, doing the calculations. I want to work with clients and continue to grow and be challenged.
Why did you leave your last position?
I'm not finding the work as challenging as I used to. I want to find a job that is stimulating, where I can grow.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
One of my strengths is my ability to be flexible. I've seen companies go through many changes in structure and management philosophy. I've had to adjust my style to the new environment several times. As far as weaknesses, I really enjoy my work, and sometimes I put in too much time. But by being aware of my tendency to overwork, I have learned to pace myself more and work less overtime.
How would your boss describe you and your work style?
She'd say I have a lot of initiative. I see the big picture and I do what has to be done. Second, I always meet deadlines. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Lastly, I have the ability to focus on what I'm working on. I am not easily distracted.
What are your salary expectations?
I'm sure whatever you offer will be a fair amount for a person with my qualifications. Salary is not the most important factor to me. I'm looking for opportunity.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, I do. What do you see as the future trends for the industry?
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.